That looks a little bit better. My problem is I can't upload at 1080. I thought I was gonna give it a shot. I got super fast download, but my upload speed is just too slow. My CPU should be cooling down now. Should be just nice and relaxed. It says I'm burning lots of CPU energy right now. All right, man. Maybe it's just because I got tons of energy. Yes. All right. So far so good. Hope everybody is doing good. Hope everybody made it back over to their correct stream location. I had to restart. And hopefully we're good now. All right, I gotta get rid of that one. Delete that sucker. There we go. Now we're good. All right, how's everybody doing? Sound off. Sound off. Sound off from where you're from and how you're feeling. That's kind of the way I'd like to start it out. I'm feeling awesome. It's been a good week. I've been really productive. So I'll have to check my. You ever check your, what do you call that thing? Your biorhythm. Anybody believe in that stuff? I guarantee if I check my biorhythm right now, I haven't checked it in a long time, but it's kind of like where your energy and focus and everything come together. I don't know. You got a regular rhythm, and then you get low points and high points. I believe in that stuff. Let me just check. I'm gonna throw a biorhythm checker on my phone really quick just to see if it makes any sense. I'm just telling you, I have not looked at this. I am completely I'm completely I get tainted because so I haven't cheated. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna go with biorhythm. So if this is your first time ever hearing about their biorhythm, right there, biorhythm. There we go. I'm gonna quickly throw an app in here, and we'll see. Now this one it looks like I've used before. I've got a couple of different ones that I've checked out. Let's see, daily biorhythm. Oh, they're all crap. They're all basically here. Let's put this one on there. Let's see what this one says. Let's download that one. And we'll see, because I feel good. But what the heck? Why isn't my chat moving? My chat is not like rolling at all. It is not moving, guys. Maybe I've got the wrong chat in here. It should be the right one. Hold on here. Let's go ahead. Let's copy that. Let's double check. Here, let's put the chat up. Let's put the product scrolling. Where's my chair? There's my chat stream right there. Throw the chat stream up. Let's see what's up. See if it's rolling. Sometimes if it's rolling here. Oh, I know what else is not on. I haven't got Nightbot rolling either. Let's get the Nightbot. Let's throw some advertisement here. All right. Okay, it says chat is all right. That's what's going on. All right. Let me just fix this really quick. Let's fix that out. Let's get the right chat code in there. Let's copy that. Hold on, guys. We're going to get this thing straightened out. I'm talking to myself right now. And then when I re-upped my chat, I didn't. Let's go there. Refresh it. Let's see what happens. It says chat, live chat unavailable. We're going to get that sucker rolling. So hold on here. Let's see if we can get this puppy back. And we'll go back in here again. See if we can get the chat back up. What is that? There we go. Because this would be no fun without a chat. Live chat unavailable. What is up with that? Let's go to big chat stream and see if we can get that puppy rolling. Oh boy. That should be the right one. Should be the right, let's see, copy that. Let's see, let's post that in there. It says it's the right one. What is up with that? That's the one that I'm working on here. Maybe you got, let's see, let's pop it out again. Guys, we're going to get this right. We're going to get this right. I don't think I've ever started a stream up where it's been just relaxed. Let's get this one up there. Let's see, I don't know. Live chat unavailable. Everything is good, man. I don't know what to do. Now it says live chat is unavailable over there. All right, I guess I can read here. It seems like it's okay there. All right, here we go. Pop out chat. Okay, when I try to pop it out, it's basically blank. I don't know what to do. Restore chat. Okay, I had to stop and restart. So, let's see, live chat. Let me see what my phone's doing here. I thought we were having fun there for a second until this all started. Phone's doing here. All right, there's that squirking. I thought we were having fun there for a second. All right, holy crap here. Let's see. I know you guys are dealing with you guys are having fun there without me. Let's see. Let me go ahead. No, this is we'll figure it out. Hold on, guys. We'll just keep her going. I'm just gonna keep her rolling here, and then until I get my, because that's working right there. Boy, if I get a number code on it, I could type that into my freaking thing. I could type all in properties. Let's see. Let's do this. Shut down source one. Let's see. Refresh browser. Let's see. Refresh. Chat stream. Turn that puppy off. Let's go back here. Live chat. I have never had this happen before. And there it's refreshed. You guys got my solution? I'm doing good, guys. I'm doing freaking great. And all you guys are rocking the freaking new DJI firmware. And I don't know if it's saying live chat is just properties. I can just keep trying. Just keep trying, guys. All right. So I've got my live chat running on my phone. I guess I could put it behind me. Turn that off. Let that puppy run. All right. Anyways, as we're trying to figure out this problem, as our time is running. Let's see. That's the same exact one right there. Live chat unavailable. I'm getting a live chat unavailable message, and I don't know why. But here, let's I think I know what the problem is. Hold on here. I know what's going on. I haven't refreshed my there we go. Oh man. I didn't when I threw away the old I apologize, guys. When I threw away the old upload, because I'm a neat freak. So what I did was I threw away the old upload, and then I was still on the live chat from the previous stream. So anyway, we got her figured out. We're good. All right. Oh man. I was kind of hustling to get a bunch of things done, and trying to get my thumbnail figured out, what I wanted to do for a thumbnail. There we go. Bam! There we are. Be popping up here in just a second. It just refreshed. There you guys are. There is everybody. Yay! Sounding off. Here we go. Oh man, let me get this thing. Let's get this thing turned down here so I'm not looking at myself. So we should have a good, healthy stream there. All right. Let's go ahead. There we go. There. Let's go. So just in case. I want to put a couple of things up just in case we talk a little bit. We talk a little bit about. Well, first of all, let's just hit the freaking the elephant in the room. And the elephant in the room is a couple of things. I put out a video just a second ago, and I don't expect you to watch that yet, but the video basically covers the new firmware update, the issue of the Mavic Mini basically becoming brand new today. It literally overnight went from a so-so drone to one that pretty much does everything most just basic photography requires, just so you have that last little bit of control of the camera, so you can stabilize your video quality. And that's really kind of the thing that, makes a lot of other things work, like it makes the filters work, it makes these puppies work. So, and that's really what happened today. And I think DJI is, they're just looking for ways to keep both markets going. Hey, how you doing? Let me go through the chat here now. I finally got everybody basically up and on. I lost a bunch of people earlier, and hopefully they're not. Hey, Rodney's on, and Farratet, thank you for popping in. Timeless is on. Mr. Square Art is on. Don, hey Don, how you doing? Daniel, Tormania, let's see, let me get you. Daniel, Tormina, there we go, Tormina. Hey, how you doing? Let's add you as a moderator. Appreciate you popping in. Let me get you that on there. But I appreciate you popping in. David Baston popped in. Appreciate it. DJI firmware does rock. It does. I this morning I did a couple of things. This morning I was actually, I didn't have the update in yet, and I'm still messing around with my cameras, and I had an epiphany. And this was the epiphany that I came up with. Epiphany, if epiphany, an idea, bam, it just exploded in my head. And then I got to get to another thing, because if you look above me right there, okay, if you look at that right there, I also want to recognize that little puppy that popped in too. So, Carter and Clinton, okay, Carter and Clinton, and I'll just keep your last name out. I don't know if you want me to use it or not. But Carter's a minor, so I want to keep it on the down low. But let's hit this first, because it has to do with the Mavic Mini. They recognized me kind of fumbling around with, because they send you that with the Flymore combo. They send you that case, and it's a flimsy case, and if you put anything in there, for example, I put a box of ND filters in, and it pops the box out, and it doesn't hold everything in nice and snug. So I wanted to thank these guys right here. They sent me a letter. Okay, I'm going to say right there. It says this is the letter. It says, "Hi, Dad Random. This is Carter. My dad and I enjoy watching your channel. We wish you a happy birthday," and that was kind of cool. And they were very, very, very nice. And he heard me on the stream talking about my case. I'm not unhappy, with my case situation. I just go with the flow. But they sent me this awesome. He had an extra case. He had 2 cases. And they sent me this case, and this is a hard case for the Mavic Mini. And the company is, I don't even care about the company. I care about Clinton and Carter. I really appreciate them giving it to me because they didn't have to do that. It was just totally nice of them. So what I think I'm going to do for Carter, and I don't know if Carter's on or Clinton's on, but I thought it'd be kind of cool to, let me just show you something really quick. I'm going to go to my display channel. I'm going to send Carter one of these new Spring Dad Random shirts. So I'm hoping that they get back to me, and I think I have his address, but if they don't, please email me the address. I'm going to send you one of those spring shirts, one of those spring tees. I call it the Randandom Dyslexia Specials. So that is no cut on dyslexia. Basically, it's just a fun way of looking at my name. So it's just kind of cool. So, and I put it on a spring color blue, popped up the colors a little bit. And if you look at the back of the shirt, it says Tube U. So it's kind of fun. I just thought it would be kind of fun. It's got a little color. Okay. I actually have this same shirt pop. It's coming in. I think I've got this color coming in. I think I bought, it's either this one or the yellow one I've got popped in. You see how that pops, that color? I thought that was kind of cool. So spring colors. So that's one of my cool things. But I'm going to send Carter one of these shirts. Now I haven't decided what I'm going to do for Clinton yet. Clinton is not I don't think, with older guys, I don't think, let's just show you how this thing fits in here before we move on. But I'm going to send Carter one of those t-shirts. So thank you very much, you guys. But this is how nicely this stuff fits in there. Check that out. Now I'm actually going to keep this right here inside of my case at all times. This is the note. And I'm going to keep in here, and it's going to remind me of the gift that I really, really appreciate. So now I'm kind of stuck. I got to keep this drone, don't I? And guys, I have no problem not selling this at this point. I have no problem at all. But look at how nice everything fits in there. You've got enough space in here for 6 batteries. I got 3 in the case, and now I can stick the ND filters. I can keep them all right there, and they're not going to push the box up. Everything is nice and snug. It's a waterproof box, and so everything fits in there. You got OTG cables and all kinds of extra stuff, but there it is right there. So really, really appreciate that. That is a very, very nice gift. These are, super, super, super cool, and they protect your drone. They're the ultimate drone protection. So, but it's really cool flying out of this too, and it fits nice and tight and snug. I mean, this sucker is waterproof, and it has a pressure relief valve right there. So if you change altitude or fly with it, it doesn't build up pressure. It lets out the air pressure when you're moving, when you're going in different environments. So, but that's a Smatry, okay, Smatry hard case right there. So I'll send card now. If you want yellow, heather, that's kind of a heather. It's a gray color, or the blue color. I'm gonna send Carter one of those shirts because he'll get a kick out of it. Little kids get a kick out of those. I've actually, like I said, I've actually got that shirt coming for me too. I can't remember the color I ordered, but I'm gonna get one of those. But really appreciate that. Like I said, it's very, very nice for the Mavic Mini, and this drone is the ultimate travel drone, and we know that anybody that's got it now understands. But thank you so much. I had a couple of really cool. Today was like Christmas. I'm just going to tell you. To get that firmware update, bam, and get that fixed. To get that firmware update was massive. It was so important. All right, let's see what's going on in here. Let's see what's going on in the chat stream. Biorhythms, yeah. Lemons and lime or what? Let's see. Let's see. Sunny in the California California area says, everybody, I'm doing great. Just so you know. Let's see. We got. Let's see. Does it uninstall or keep sending you data to CIA? Probably. The biorhythms. Let's see if that popped in. Let's see if my biorhythm has showed up. Yes, there we go. Look at that. There's the rest of my chat stream. Looking out. Thank you, Lawrence Martin. I really appreciate that. Small and very, very, very nice. But guys, that shirt right there. I know it's kind of corny, but that's my style. But if you've never looked at any of the fun, I have fun with the logo. So, I just think it's cool to have to kind of have a theme. I don't know. And this theme, I have no idea. So there's my black version. I've got a black version of the t-shirt. I'm thinking, you know what? I should send Clinton. Whoops. I think I'm going to send Clinton one of these. I love my Dad Random mug. I have it on my coffee machine, and I look at it every morning, and I love the logo on the white mug. I think it's cool. So, but those are some of the different shirt variations I have in. There's another logo that I've been goofing with. It's gone off of here. It's this one right here. It's this logo right here. This is another one I've been goofing with. Let me just show you this one really quick. This one's a little more compact. But it's just fun. I just enjoy. But it's that right there. It's kind of more like like a stamp. And then on the back, it's got that logo. So TubeU, it's the same thing. I call it my dyslexia collection. It's all backwards, kind of like Pig Latin or something. So I just thought it'd be kind of fun. I love the yellow, the deep yellow duck, which basically came from my pool. So I was looking at the pool duck at one time. And I'm like, that'd be a cool logo. Has anybody ever done that? I didn't find one. So anyways, I thought I'd throw that out there for you guys. Let's pop out of here. Let's get back into let's go to the big chat. All right. But there it is. So if anybody wants to, if anybody wants me to share any of their work, if there's a video or something that you have, that you'd like me to share, I'd be glad to do that today. But let's go back to the firmware update. I'm all over the place today. Let's see here. Oh man. I am so behind the chat, guys. I have got to get in here. Let's see. Active track. I have no idea where that is. We need active track for the Mini. Well, no kidding. I mean, it's stupid to not have a real basic active track. Guys, you can buy the cheapest, crappiest drone, and that has an active track. So, guys, you add active track onto the Mavic Mini, it could keep up to it. I don't know. I don't know how if you put a nice light color on, like a really light or bright color like this red shirt, and you get out with active track, it can find you. It needs to have that definition between the colors. The worst thing I did was that one day I wore the black shirt trying to get the drone to find me up on the top of a black mountain, which it still did it. So that was pretty impressive. Hey, Ray Kelly is on. Don, I appreciate you in here. Let's see who else popped in. I know, Crazy Patrick is in the house. Darwin Digital is in the house. Thank you very much for popping in. And Lawrence Martin, like I said, appreciate that little chat. It's always fun. I try to give those back too. I've been going through, especially channels that I know where there's a little need. there's people that are, rely on the income coming from YouTube, and I don't. I appreciate it because it helps me, buy drones. I guess you want to look at it that way. So here, let's get the channel art. Let's get that up here. But yeah, that's a fun. That's just a fun. Those are fun logos. I've got this other goofy logo, which is not very creative, that I put on there, which was the. Anyway, I'm back to the stupid shirts, but that one right there, I was messing with this design here. This was one that I did a long time ago. I've never got a sample of that one, so it's kind of like sideways random, and then the back looks like this. That's my backside right there. So I could actually make that a front. That could be a good front side too, couldn't it? Just put the duck right in there and put YouTube on there. But all right, I had one that was in that used Cyrillic, the Cyrillic alphabet. That turned out pretty cool too. So all right, let me put the channel up there just in case. So this is in case I get somebody that would like for me to show their stuff. That says, "Do you have my size, Crazy Patrick?" Wait, what's that? Triple X? My daughter actually, for my birthday, they got me a shirt that's triple X. And I'm like, that's humongous. And I went to put it on, and I thought it was going to look like a drapery on me, but it didn't. That was scary because the shirt looks humongous. So it says world's greatest farter. And so you know where that's going. World's greatest farter or father. There we go. I just dropped my chair there. Oh my gosh. I've been sitting so much lately working on the computer. I'm so sick of sitting in chairs. It gets old really fast. Actually, I might go grab my soft, I've got a blanket over there, like a chamois blanket. I think I might put that on my chair. Let's see. No update yet in the UK. Really? The UK didn't get the mini update yet? Wow. I guess they have to roll it out in segments. Hey, Crazy Patrick, I still don't have the Evo 2 yet. They are keeping in contact with me. I've been talking to them, of course. Oh, back to biorhythms. I told you I felt good today. Let's do this here. Let's get to the biorhythm. Let's see. Continue. All right, here we go. All righty. All right. So, oh man, this isn't good. It basically is saying, that, okay, so your biorhythm is basic here. I think you have to put your birthday in now. Yeah. This can't be right. So I have to put my birthday in. Hold on. I have to put it in. You have to put the birthday in because I thought that was right. Maybe it's better than I thought. All right, here. Let's see. April. We know it's April 17th. What? 19 what? Anybody want to guess? All right. Okay, there it is right there. This is kind of scary, man. Dots on today. All right, there we go. Let's go. And that should switch for my birthday. Hopefully. Let's see. Hold on here. Days passed since my April 24th. That's today. It doesn't have, why isn't it working? Maybe I want to get rid of this app, man. It doesn't want to, maybe it doesn't go back in time that far. There we go. Let's see here. Come on here. Okay, I got the right one. Why is it saying it keeps like making stuff up. It keeps giving me different dates. There we go. Why is it saying it keeps changing my date to the 18th? Oh man, I'm already gonna take. There we go. All right, okay. I just wanted you to see the curves. Now, I told you I've been feeling really good, and I've been very productive. Check out the biorhythm. You see where that dot is? I still have room to go up, so it's going to get better. Every single one of my biorhythm measurements is at its very top. I told you so. I told you this thing is right. My physical is 88, moving up. My emotional is 90, moving up. And my intellectual is 81 and moving up. That's scary, actually, if you think about it. Guys, I kid you not. Bam. Look at that. Guys, you got to believe this crap, don't you? You got to believe it. You got to believe it. All right. So there we go. So my biorhythm, guys, is telling me the truth. So that's amazing. Guys, how can you not believe this? I've put out, like, in the last 3 days, I've put out like 4 videos. It's just like bang, bang, bang. Biorhythm right there. Look at that. Bang, bang, bang. Production. So, all right. Or it's a bunch of bull crap. All right. Okay. What is up? What is up? What is up with things? All right. So I got live chat going. So here, let me put in. So I'm gonna put in a big thank you, guys. Thank you very much, by the way, for the birthday stuff for the B-Day stuff from last week. So I really appreciate that. Big time appreciation. All right, so getting back to the firmware, but pretty amazing if you think about the what that did as far as changing the drone, making it that much better. Okay, making that. Let me just check that out there, but making the drone that much more, just more productive for your use. The other thing that I wanted to share, with you was this thing up here, was a secret. Guys, I told you everybody knows that I got the Femi Palm. Okay, I got the Femi right here. There's the Femi Palm, right? And I just want you to see this live. I want you to see it live and verify it. The fact that, all right, everything's working good there. All right, just making sure I'm still got a healthy stream there. All right. All right. I want to verify the fact that, let me just go back there to the fact that the ND filters are exactly the same for both the Osmo Pocket and the Femi Palm. They are exactly the same. So if you have one or the other cameras, the accessories work. Now, I'm just saying now that's only for the front-facing lens. So what I want to do is show you how this basically works. I just want you to see them going on so you can see how absolutely identical both cameras are. So here we go. Here are both the fronts right there. And you'd think, well, one's got to be different. That's what I was thinking. I was just kind of just reaching in the dark there to see if I could get, if I could get one to just kind of fit over it. If it fit a little sloppy, I didn't care. So, but guys, it's not just that it fits perfect. It's identical. So here's the filter. Here is the Osmo Pocket. So I just wanted you to see that, how absolutely perfect it fits. And it's a perfect fit. There's not one bit of play in that. So there it is. There is a Femi Palm filter. Now, I'll tell you right now, the Osmo Pocket handles the filter better than the Femi. Look at that. Launches right up. The Femi Palm does not do that. It does not launch right up like that. So You can. I'm just saying, score one for it. They basically are right now. I don't know if the FEMI accessories are going less expensive. You'd think that I would just go look. If you're going to look for some like Freewell filters and you want them to fit for your FEMI Palm, just go buy them. You don't have to buy the ones from China. You can buy the ones that are here in the United States that fit on the Osmo Pocket. So, little secret. Now, this gimbal though, guard does not fit over the top of the Osmo. It doesn't fit at all. Okay, so just so you can verify, this is the FEMI Palm, and then there's the fit. There's the fit right there with the ND8. And you see that thing is a perfect fit. So watch this one launch though. It just goes wacko. It just can't handle it. Look at that. It just can't handle. It's a gimbal error. So I'm probably not going to start it up with the filter on anyway. The only problem is if, because it doesn't fit in here. It doesn't fit in the gimbal guard. So anyway, but the CPL filter, probably the most versatile of the filters. But I just thought that was a kind of a cool find today. So not only was the Mavic Mini rejuvenated today, made basically into a new drone. I've got accessories that can basically work for both of the cameras. I thought that was that's a huge oh man, I don't want to sit low like that. There we go. I just moved the camera up a little bit. But yeah, it was a very, very important day today for just, using cameras and things like that. It's so important to be able to find something like that where you get a little more versatility. So, Lawrence Martin, which is better to choose, Palm or Pocket for the first one? Well, right now, okay, the DJI product is better. Okay, Lawrence, this is a better product. It's better. It's the DJI one. But remember, this is the biggest problem with the DJI product is the wide angle issue. And what DJI did was, of course, Freewell made the wide angle lens for it. But when you're vlogging, you just don't want to have that issue. So you can't hold, the camera way out here. You literally would have to. Let me just go ahead and get it. I'll get it to. There it is, right there. So that's literally what I have to do with the FEMI Palm to get the same thing that I get right here with the FEMI. Sorry, with the Osmo Pocket, I got to hold it way out here, about right there, your focal length. And here, this is where that's the big problem. You just can't do that now. If you're just doing scenery and you're just like if I'm out and I'm just at a lake or something, I just set my camera up just another foot further back. But then that affects your microphone. The other thing about the Osmo is the microphone is much better. It's just, so that's the FEMI's got a lot of positive attributes to it. It's a lot less. The accessories for this, if you're going to buy this camera, you're going to go into it at $500 with accessories. You're going to buy the module for here. You're going to buy so pretty much you have to do this, and then you got to add the lens, and the FEMI doesn't require the gimbal operates way better. The gimbal on the DJI product is much better. It's much smoother. I mean, it's just better. It's just a better product. It moves smoother. It just has so many better features. So I can't tell you. The FEMI has a better battery. So anyway, I just wanted to throw out there that if you're going to get one of these cameras, if you do have the accessories, that some of them work This module here is for the Osmo Pocket is like $60. It's crazy. I mean, every one of these things is another $60. It's $60 for this, $60 for that. So for a first camera, for if you want a vlogger for on trips, I'd go get the Fimi Palm right now. Just unless you're gonna buy, I can't, guys. These things are getting cheaper and cheaper. That's another thing. You just, I can't answer that question for you. I just, everybody's starting to one up each other. So, but anyway. Yeah, Lawrence, I don't know which one I don't know what to tell you. If you got the money, if you don't mind spending a little extra money, the DJI products are they're just hands down better. So it doesn't mean that this camera won't be improved with firmware updates. I just don't know. It's out there. So, but thank you for asking that question. So, hey, what Crazy Patrick will tell you right now, I'll tell you one thing. What Crazy Patrick is going to tell you right now is that his GoPro Max is absolutely some of the best, most crispy, colorful footage I've ever seen. Anytime he wears all his colorful clothing that Crazy Patrick does in his videos, I'm blown away with this camera. Mine is supposed to be here today, and I'll probably pick it up on Monday. I've got the Insta360 1R. So I should be actually using it next week. I thought I'd get it this week, but it's coming next week for sure. So I will probably have a little bit of. I'll probably be doing a few things with the 360 1R, and then maybe I'll update. The update works in Sweden for the Mini. Excellent. Another thing I can tell you about the update is that be very patient. It must be a very big update, so it takes a lot of time for it to update in your Mini. So just be patient, as you're updating it. I thought it was very easy to use. There are some really good videos out there that basically go through the use and operation of it. I probably won't put out a video like that. I would do one. I just don't know. I don't want to do it. I just don't want to do it. They're too like, I don't know. They consume a lot of time. And I just, there's plenty of people out there that are willing to put the time in. I'd rather fly my drone. I don't like to do this one was easy because I just wanted to say, hey, does it work? Does it not work? Well, now it works. You have to have if you've got manual control now of your ISO and your frame rate and you basically have a game changer. So, and Ray updated his today. Good. Have you noticed any flying differences with the update? I have not. David, all I can tell you about the flying differences is I have not had an error in a flight yet. I haven't pushed the distance yet. Maybe I should take it up the mountain. I'm thinking about taking the Mavic Mini, putting it into manual mode, setting up the camera perfect, and taking it up the mountain. To me, that's what it really shows you. That to me is what really impresses me about the Mavic Mini, is the control range and then the smoothness. When I was doing the flight, it was like it was going at such a perfect speed in P mode that I really just didn't have to do anything. I just put it in full up and just flew the drone. So if you don't have to worry about the rate of ascent or descent, it makes really controlling the drone much easier. Because then once you're in full peg up, you can adjust the yaw and the pitch, and you can also do slight adjustments to your gimbal. And it's important to be able to get the gimbal to operate to keep the smoothness. So I'm really happy. I'm getting really good with the DJI controller too. So I oh, here's another example here. I have guys. I a couple of great things happened. Another good thing happened to me today is I got an email from my neighbor, one of my neighbors who also watches my videos. So I really appreciate him. But he gave me this. Let me show you that what he gave me. I went and met him at the grocery store, and of course social distance. He was in his truck. I was standing outside, and then this is what he gave me. Okay. Now here's the DJI Smart Controller right here. Now the Smart Controller has two prong pegs, and I don't have a strap for this. And he said he had a couple of extra screws. So I met him at the grocery store, and he dropped me this. Okay. I thought that was really cool of him. Appreciate that. But here is the back of the the back of the DJI controller, and these are just a couple of eye screws. And what this allows you to do is to keep the controller in your possession while you're doing things. And I'm always doing things. And if I say I'm just getting ready to fly and I don't want to go back to my truck and move back and forth, there it is right there. There's an eye hook right there. And this would allow you to basically hang the controller right here. And I have a lanyard right there, so that kind of works out nice. And it's not necessarily something I'd, here I can just look at it as as you're flying. So right here, so you see how it's just kind of holding the back of the. So now I basically can work the sticks, and I don't even think I need to put this one in. Probably just take it out. But right there. So, and then of course when you're not flying, you can just hang the controller. So that was really cool. The other thing he gave me, which I thought was cool, you see how these are smooth? This is some grip tape. Some grippy tape. And this grip tape, you just put a couple of, cut it in half, and then put some grip right here, so it doesn't slide around. So I thought that was really cool. I thought that was super cool, super handy. But that was my neighbor. That was pretty cool of him. So I'm gonna go ahead but I'm just gonna keep it out because it doesn't fit the box that way. But that's okay. Now I can use my lanyard that I have, and it takes me a second to unscrew this. That's not a big deal, especially if I'm flying like I was flying today. I mean, or yesterday and the day before. But those are some cool things. I really love the drone community. It's so helpful. It's such a collegial group of people. So, hey Dan, anybody new pop in while we've been hanging out? So we got a brand new drone for free today. I mean, when you get your update in there, even if you're not a camera guru, probably one of the best videos that's very simple in his explanation. Let me just look him up really quick. I think he's Brazilian. He's from Brazil. You guys might already know who I'm talking about. He does tons of videos. I can't think of his channel name right now, guys. I apologize. Sometimes I just can't think of. Let me just look at the videos that I watched today. Hold on here. I'll give you a name in just a second. Hold on. Let's see. Tech Drone Media. That guy. This right here. Hold on. Let me just show you the name of the video. He's an interesting cat. But right there it says manual settings of Mavic Mini exposure. He does a really good job of simply explaining that. So check out Tech Drone Media. Go ahead and check his channel out. Let me go ahead and put that up in the chat. So he explains how basically how your frame rate and your ND filters, how they work together. And I thought he did a really good job explaining that. And some people just have a gift of breaking things down into Henrik. Thank you. I think he does a great job at breaking things down. I have no problem with giving the credit where credit is due. So yeah, Henrik. I apologize that I don't know these names, but check his channel out, Henrik's channel. I think, and if you don't already do it, I think most people are already. So very, very, really, I don't know why you got 10 down thumbs. People are so freaking cruel, man. It's just like, why, Crazy Patrick, you got that. You got a little bit of pushback, just keep flying and having fun, Crazy Patrick. That's all I got to tell you. So, but, so Dan, check out Crazy Patrick. He does some fun stuff. He's not just a drone channel. He gets a lot of products that he goes through, and he's a very simple kind of explainer of things. He likes to just use it and just, we need a layman's idea of what it's like to own something. And sometimes if people go through long lists of selling features, and what we really guys, the only thing I wanted to know about the Evo 2, I haven't watched any videos on it. Because everything I already know about the Evo 2 is already sold me. I wanted to know, first of all, is it different than other drones? Yes. I don't need any 8K footage. I have no way of testing 8K footage. Could people benefit from an 8K video put up on on the modern big screens? Absolutely they will. So, but yeah, could I film an 8K? And for example, if I flew up the top of the Red Mountain, could I compile 8K video into a? Oh, absolutely. But that's not. I'm buying it because it's basically a 2-flight drone. It's for me, if I'm flying. Okay, say I fly the location I flew the other day, and just what happened? I had a screw up. I have to bring the drone back. I have to shut it off. Change batteries out, get it back together, and then I got to do a whole nother flight. If I'm flying the Evo 2, okay, with the same parameters, the same flight characteristics, same plan, okay, I get it down and I'm like, oh crap, I just forgot to film the whole thing. I go right back up the mountain and I film it again, same battery. It could easily make it. So. To me, that's the difference. So, yeah, Ray Kelly, yeah, Crazy Patrick saying, thank you to Ray. Ray's a real good supporter. He's very much awesome as far as him popping in and supporting me and anybody else that's in the drone community. I haven't been out as much, and I think I haven't been watching a lot of things unless it's something I need. I don't know. It's just, guys, once you start running a monetized stream, I'm going to give you the truth. Once you start running a monetized stream, it takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of work. And first of all, I don't want to be tainted by other people's work. So I don't want to go and watch, for example, I'll watch Dobo. I'll watch the original Dobo. Anybody that I think is doing something different. That's kind of where I ended up at Throne Worship Stream, for example. But I haven't been to places like, no, I've been to Ron Brown's, actually. I've been to Ron Brown's channel lately. Ron Brown is kind of an interesting cat, and I've actually come to appreciate what he's doing a little bit more. So, what link did you put up, Ray? Yeah, anybody who wants to put up a link for a friend you have a video, just let me know so I can shout it out. Let's see. I'm trying to update more to YouTube. I'm doing too much TikTok now. It's fun and just reaching 31K. TikTok. too many things. Okay, too many places to go, and yeah, I don't need another distraction. So I don't need TikTok in my life at this point. But it is a place to reach more people. You get onto TikTok, and what you do is you post your links there, and then people, it's going to help. Patrick's growing good, so his channel's growing well, and he's getting. Now what you want to do with growth though is, for my stream, I need to have drone people coming in. I don't want to, there's no advantage to going to a growth stream and they don't watch your content. They don't like, what you're doing, and they're not into technology. It's okay at first to get to your 1,000, but after that, it's just not worth it, because you're just not getting the right type of exposure. Because you want people to be, I need hikers. I need people that like the Southwest, people that like technology, toys, people that like flight, people that are into hobbies. So you need those folks. Oh man, what is everybody up to? So, what is everybody think? Has everybody doing okay as far as the quarantine is concerned? I'm almost ready to bring this puppy down right there. I think it's almost time to take coronavirus down. What do you think? Just to give you an update about the place I live, we did not have a single case of coronavirus for 2 straight weeks. And then yesterday we had 6. Oh crap. I'm going to tell you right now where those 6 came from. Those 6 coronavirus cases were not here. They came from somewhere else. People visit my town. We are a destination city. And I know that happened. I know somebody from Vegas or somebody from Salt Lake was driving through. They stopped at the gas station, got the pump dirty, got the pump coronavirus on the gas pump. So, do you know when? Do I know when I'm getting my Evo 2? I'm waiting. I'm waiting for a date. I've been getting message updates. I got one. I've got a package coming on May 4th, and I don't know what that is. And it was a May 2nd delivery date. Now it's May 4th. That could be it. So it's just the dates of things are getting pushed back. So I don't know. I did send him a message saying I'm a little frustrated, but that's, I'm kind of, I don't know. I'm getting communications. I mean, people are helping. I mean, it's not like they're ignoring me. So it's just one of those things. I decided to get it through China and thought I'd bypass, this, some of the, the sales, and I guess I'm paying for it. So let's see here. But yeah, I got the but anyways, yeah, yesterday I got a email back, and right there, here it is right there, shipping info. It says, good job. I sent them my channel information. I'll keep you updated once we have info about your order. See, what happens is they put them in shipping order. You basically get put on a, if you're and it depends on, guys, you understand China's a corrupt country. There's corruption in every country. And you got to understand that the more money you generate, the more revenue you generate, the more you get prioritized for shipping. And I think that's kind of the case that's going on right now. It's my guess. So I don't know, Crazy Patrick. I'm just I'm just on. I'm waiting. It says Ohio seems to be handling it. Everybody's staying home. Yeah. Yeah, it's, I'm in the middle of nowhere, guys. I'm in the middle of, here, let me put that. I think I have a display channel that kind of shows you. Let's see if I have let's see, guest visit. This is the one right here. I think, is this one here? Let me turn the, hold on here. I just got to turn off hold on. There it is. Here's my browser view. Let's see, I got that off. Display capture on right there. Oop. Well, maybe let's see. I thought I kept this one right here. This is the map. This is the this is the Johns Hopkins University Corona map. So here, I can actually manipulate this map, I think. Let me just see here. Hold on here. I gotta see if I can find. Let's see that. And I think I can go into properties. Let's see. Interact. Let's see. Hide. It's interact. Here we go. So this allows me to interact with that map. So let me just put it down here. And just move it around here a little bit. Just look at North America, just to give you an idea of what we're kind of. It's just going a little slow. The computer's not grinding too much, but it's the upload speed. Remember, my upload speed is what's slow right now. Oh boy, it was interacting. Now I've clicked on it way too many times. Anyways, that map right there. I was going to zoom in. Usually I can zoom in. I could probably put it up on another screen, but go up so we can see Sweden. Yeah, Sweden's basically what they're doing is it's called herd immunity. Just give everybody the coronavirus. Oh boy, U.S. map, world map. Let's just put the U.S. map on. So here's the U.S. I'm going to let it reload here. I just wanted to quickly look at the U.S. corona map. Maybe not. Oh well. It was a good idea when it was working. But this usually it's a live update. It's basically a screen grab of there it is. That's the US map right there. Utah is the area that's kind of all white in the middle there. See if I can. It's just manipulating so slow. That's Kansas. Here, and then I'll put it up on Sweden. There's Colorado, and Utah's right. There's Colorado right there. Colorado Springs, Grand Junction, right there. There's Utah right there. There's where I am right there. No corona. This is the problem over here. Is the Navajo reservation. And this area here is facing some really bad. Look at that. And you can see some purple in there. So it's really bad there. The Navajo tribe, you remember American tribes live on reservations, and those reservations have many of them. They're autonomous, and they take care of their own health. But right there, that they're facing some bad stuff, but there's nothing there. So you go back to the world map. Let's see what Sweden's looking like. It's working kind of slow, but that's okay. UK hit 20,000. Wow. In lockdown, I'll be fishing like you did camping. I don't know what's wrong with fishing, guys. Tell me why you can't fish. Oh, they closed down. They closed down the lake. They closed down a massive lake because it's in a bad area, a bad virus area. So I don't know. Let's see if we can get this map. This is going so slow. Gosh almighty. And let me check my stream. Yeah, I've got a good stream. So, all right, it says it's good. So let me get one here. Let me get where's my Johns Hopkins map? I think I died out. Hold on here. There it is. Let me open that puppy back up. But let's go. Let's move into. Let's go into Europe and Sweden here. Maybe we can see how crazy Patrick is. Let's see how insulated he is from. Come on here. How much daylight do you get right now in Sweden, Crazy Patrick? Aren't your days getting longer? Don't you get to the point where you get daylight pretty much most of the... Don't you get daylight where you get like daylight most of like you get just very little like dusk? Isn't Sweden like that? Just be curious. There's Sweden right there. Now we don't have the same map like system that we have. Now he's right here, I believe. Which is there's Stockholm right there. So we can bear down on Crazy Patrick. Hey, I can see you, Patrick. You're right there. Hey, I can see Crazy Patrick. I can see his hat from the Corona map. Right there. There he is. There's Crazy Patrick. What do you think? Does anybody see Crazy Patrick's hat? Hey, BMAX Aerial Visuals, how you doing? We just BMAC. We just went over. We just spent a bunch of time talking a little bit about firmware. We talked about I said that you can basically exchange the Fimi Palms accessories, lens accessories, with the Osmo Pocket. So I actually was told by somebody today, the same person that helped me out with my lanyard today. He basically had very high praise for the Osmo Action. So, and that's I think you either love it, and there's a lot of people that use Osmo Actions. Ken Heron, I think, uses a couple of Osmo Actions. They're just they're inexpensive. And if you want a really good camera, for cheap right now, the Osmo Action is one that's real cheap, and then the the GoPro 7. Both of them have amazing image stabilization. So, hey, the Ghost, how you doing? What are you sad, Ghost? Why are you so sad, man? Why is the Ghost sad today? Hey, Crazy Patrick, we're talking about you, man. We're hovering over Sweden right now in the Corona map. He said we're hovering over right now. I can see Crazy Patrick on the map. So my Mavic Mini is messing up. What's wrong with your Mavic Mini, Ghost? Thanks. You can see us, all right. I just wanted to make sure Crazy Patrick can see us a little bit better here. Let me improve. Let me improve his. There we go. Now you can see us better. Oh, Crazy Patrick, we can see you better now. This is our lossless Zoom. for what town are you close to, Crazy Patrick, so I can get closer? Now I'm over Stockholm, but I know you don't live in Stockholm. So which of these little towns are you? North of Stockholm? Are you south of Stockholm? Where are you at? Hey, we gotta help the Ghost with his Mavic Mini. Okay. Ghost, the best in the simplest language you can use. Okay. What is your problem? What is the prop south of Stockholm? All right, so he's down here. So Crazy Patrick is down in here somewhere. All right, we're going to zoom in South Stockholm here. There we go. We're down here somewhere. Can you see us better now, Crazy Patrick? There we go. I'm trying to have a little bit of fun with Crazy Patrick. Let's put the chat stream up too while we're messing with Crazy Patrick. All right. There we go. Put it on behind me there so you can see it. There we go. So we got the chat stream up. 10 minutes. It's like 10 minutes into the city. Oh, so you're real close. All right. So he's like, Crazy Patrick's like right here. He's like right in this area here. So here. There it is right there. All right. We're having some fun. So I can see his Kangol hat right here. I can see his fuzzy Kangol right now. So there's Crazy Patrick. We can all see you now. I'm a GoPro 7 and 3 fan. Ray Kelly, the GoPro, why not the 4? Why 7 and 3? Those are two that you own? Because the GoPro 4 was, the GoPro 5 is probably, it was a specific standard in cameras. GoPro 5, the Hero 5 Black was like, it was, amazing. And then they added image stabilization to the 7 and turned it into a freaking Tyrannosaurus Rex. It says, when I go to take off, now this is from the Ghost because we're trying to help him with his Mavic Mini issue. When I go to take off, it sucks it down to go to the ground when I'm pushing it up. Wow, I have never heard of that. Ghost, have you changed out your props yet? You might want to change out all your props. Just go, if you do have the replacement props, just replace all 8. There's 8 of them. So replace all 8 props. That's the first thing. Yeah. Don's already told you that. Get those old props off, put the new props on, and then, calibrate your MMU. Do your calibration for your drone. Just recalibrate. Make sure you did all that. Okay. And you did all the calibrations. You've changed out your props and you're still, it's like it's sucking. It's like I'm pushing up. It sucks it down to the ground. Do you have your props on the wrong way? Check to see if your props are on right. That's another thing. That's weird. Like you got one prop right and one prop wrong. That's weird. Now, Ghost, I'm not thinking that, I'm not trying to make fun of you or anything. It's just your drone shouldn't be doing that. All right, I'm getting my Mini out right now now each prop is marked, so make sure that your prop markings are correct. Okay, make sure you have correct markings on correct corners. Okay. Do you see the differences of those two sets of props? Just make sure that you got those lined up correctly. I'm trying to think of things. I'm trying to work my way down. Props have to go on the correct and they have to be on the correct motor. So you can get those mixed up. So I'll just give you an example. Okay, so this is the bottom of my Mini right here. This is the bottom. So if I'm looking down, if I'm looking at from the top down, this is the left side and this is the right side. So you want the double lines on the left side looking down, okay? Looking down on, so you looking down, not the direction you're looking at, but from my perspective, okay? This is the left side, this is the right side. Now, let's flip it over. I'm going to do the same thing. Okay, this is the bottom, okay? Looking down, this will be very helpful. Just make sure your props are this way. This is the right side. This is the left side. So the left has the singles. The right has the doubles. Okay, check those out. Did it crash? That's another question. The sucking down the flight character, that shouldn't happen. When your drone flies, it should pop up. That's maybe another thing you could do is Ghost, maybe make a video. I suggest you make a video and send me the link of what it's doing. Okay, my silver line is up. I suggest you make a video. The Ghost, this is one thing that was really helpful. Make a video, post it to one of our channels. Come to our live stream. Come to one of you. Talk to Don. Anybody that's flown a lot of the Mavic Mini. Come back here next week, and we will diagnose your drone. So make a video of what it's doing. I want to see what it's doing. Okay. We might be able to fix it. We might be able to figure out what's wrong with it. So, I've crashed this drone like 5 times, and it doesn't do any of that crap. Okay? This drone has been crashed 5 times. Well, not 5. Maybe 3 times. Okay. Every one of my crashes is documented. It's all online. So, and they've all hit brush, and the drone has never hit a rock or anything, not that I know of. At least no, it has not. It hasn't hit a rock. So let's see. Steve Couts has a good video on the props. Yeah, you can watch that. I suggest Steve Couts has got some good stuff out there. But check out those resources and see if that can help. But that none of those problems. Let's see. Double lines go on back. Double lines go on back. Rewatch the stream when you're done. Go to minute. Let me see. It's 1 hour and 20 minutes into the recording. Okay, Ghost, and then go back into my video and look at the orientation of what I just showed you. Okay, just go back in this live stream a little bit later. Make a mark, write down 1 minute and say 1 minute and 15 seconds, excuse me, 1 hour and 20 minutes, 1 hour and 20 minute mark. Okay. The 1 hour, 20 minute mark. All right. So here, I'll even write it down here. Here, one more time. I'm going to show you. Here we go. Okay. We're looking at the bottom of the drone, okay? And I'm going to give you left and right, okay? So from my left-hand side, okay? This is my left, okay? You've got, with the top up, you've got doubles on the left-hand side, singles on the right-hand side, okay? I'm going to flip it over, okay? Now I'm looking at the bottom, okay? You're looking at the top, okay? This is my left-hand side. This is my right-hand side right here. Okay. Doubles on the right, singles on the left. All right. Just orientate your drone this way and make sure your props are on that way. That's one good thing. And then I want to see a video. Go ahead and put go make a video, and we'll play it next week. Okay. I will play it no matter what we got going on next week. Make a video, and you got a lot of Mavic Mini users here, and we'll analyze it. We will analyze your drone issue. All right? We'll fix it for you. We can do it. Sounds like the props are on wrong. That's my guess, but I don't know until you got the yes. Put your link on YouTube. And we'll look at your drone. I want to see what it's doing. Then also hold up your drone in your video. Okay. So Ghost, hold up your drone just like me, and then hold up your props. Okay. And we'll look at it. We'll fix that sucker. So, yeah, if you've crashed your drone and you haven't replaced the props get damaged. They are so they're so and then get DJI replacement props. I wouldn't buy aftermarket props. Steve Couts basically he has some suggestions for you with with replacement props. Unless those props fit like snug, I don't want those props. I don't want the ones that are loose. He describes having props that are kind of loose fitting, and I don't want loose fitting props. So don't want loose fitting props, guys. Don't want them. All right. Yep, they're super fragile. It's never crashed. Good. That's a good thing to know. Okay, so now we're narrowing it down to the possibility that your props are on wrong somehow, and we'll figure that out. Make sure your motors are turning the correct orientation with the props on correctly. There's all kinds of things. Yep. So, all right, guys, it's almost 5:30. It's almost time for Dad Random to cut it short. Now. Guys, if any of you guys have a problem like this, remember we have a very interesting crew here today, but every week is different. Depends on what people have to do. Usually at the end of the stream, I usually have a lot of people showing up. I usually get a lot of people towards the end, and maybe I need to move my live stream back an hour or something. Maybe let's see, Don, you can bend them in the case. A holder I bought ruined mine once. Yes. Don't. Yeah, as you can see, I don't have anything. My props are just sitting loose. I don't have anything. I don't put rubber bands on them. If this thing sits in the heat and I put rubber bands on them, it'll warp the props. I'm not messing with that. This drone has been, now the one that snaps on, that one's not bad because it just keeps the props from moving, but you don't want anything pressing down on them. You don't want anything pushing on them. You don't want anything like a rubber band is not a good idea. I do not believe in using a rubber band for anything. Guys, I don't even keep my battery in my drone. This one happens to be in there because I didn't take it out, but I keep your batteries, because the battery weighs the drone down, and if the drone moves around a lot, this is weight. So I keep them out. So, all right, guys, it's been a good stream. We got a lot. I told you, man. I told you where my biorhythm is today, guys. I'm telling you. Biorhythm. Gotta believe it. Guys, that's called productivity. Man. And it's going up for the weekend. And it's going to be going all of next week. It says, let's see, by the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th. During that time, I'm gonna be in a terrible situation. So at the beginning of May. So holy crap, that's that's possibly when my Evo 2 will be here. Gosh, I hope it comes earlier than that. I do not want to wait that long. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. But, oh well, I'm going to have a camera to mess around with between now and then. So, yes, My Biorhythm. That's the app I'm using right there. It says My Biorhythm right there. So, it says I'm productive. All right, guys. It's 5:28. Ready to knock this thing down. Ghost, like I said, you got the combo. Good. That was a good purchase. I think the combo. And once again, before I cut the stream off, this is the case. And let me put up my main here really quick and throw a little bit of put a little music on here because we're starting to get to the end. But this case was given to me by Carter and Clinton. And I really appreciate that. And I told you I'm going to send, waiting for the email, I'm going to send Carter a Dad Random t-shirt. And Clinton, I might send him a Dad Random mug. So we'll see. Maybe he wants the Dad Random mug. We'll send him that. but I appreciate that. That's really nice. Little bit of hospitality, little bit of thank you, you know, for that case. I really will make good use of it. I still have my old case. The only thing I would use my old case for would be a weight issue. You know, if I've got like a whole lot of stuff that I have to carry, that would be the only thing. But I'd rather keep the drone like nice and secure. That's a waterproof container, so it's absolutely so. All right, guys, stay safe. Everybody have a great weekend, like always. I really appreciate you guys always popping in. It's amazing. Lawrence Martin, thank you very much for your and David and Don and Ray. Anybody that's Dan who basically chimed in to help out the ghost. We will fix his drone. We will figure out his mini problems, because every one of those mini problems that anybody's had, we have suffered. So. But we'll figure it out. I guarantee if I see it fly. Another thing you can do, Don, is do this. I'm going to give you a website, okay? Go to airdata.com and upload your data. It will tell you all of your error messages, okay? Here, let me put that up in the stream there. airdata.com right there. So bam. So go to airdata.com. I don't know if I could probably put a page link up there. Here, let me just look up AirData for you. Here, I'll give you a link to that. Before we go, I always like to help out as much as possible. Let's get this turned off right here. And I'm going to type in AirData. There it is, right there. You can also put the app on your phone. And let me go ahead and put copy, and then I'll put this right down here. This is the link to AirData right there. So go to that link right there. That's the registration page. And that'll check it out, and you can get a free account with airdata.com. Here's the other link here. Here's the simple link. Put that in there. Bam. So check that one out. I have an AirData account. It is amazing. Let me see if it pops up here. Let me just see if I can log in really quick, just so you can get an idea of what I get to see. All right, so let's look really quick. I got a minute or two here. Let me just throw this up there for you. Let's go to my display really quick. This is airdata.com right here, and there it is. So you can go in and you can basically put your flights in. Where's my? There's the flight up to the top of the red mountain right there. So there it is right there. Gives you an idea of my path that I chose right there. It gives you the terrain. That's where I reached, inside of Ivins City. I can't go much further this way because it changes actually to a park. So as long as I follow this path, I am basically inside of this city property, so it allows me to make that flight. But if I go any further out, this is actually part of a park, and they're actually okay about flying. It's mainly the biggest problem is this part of the park here, this part, and they actually let you fly this park from this location up here. Let's see if I can find there's the road right there. This is the park. But this road that goes down here, you can actually fly on the uphill side of the park. Let's see. There's the road right there. But you can go right here. And then you can fly the length of that park if you've got a Mavic 2 or maybe an Evo 2. And you can get the most gorgeous scenery. I have yet to do that. This White Rock hike is just amazing. So, all right, guys, I'm hitting it. Thank you, guys. Keep up flying, guys. Enjoy flying. If you have not, get AirData. You can look at all kinds of details of your flight, overviews, and all kinds of great stuff, and notifications, and all that kind of cool. It basically checks your sensors, what your sensors are saying, your power usage, all that stuff. It's awesome, man. Checks you, give you your weather, and this is your controls, what you did along the way. So it says, oh, I need a longer flight for control. And if I upload any media, it basically will put media up. So there it is right there, your takeoff battery time. Look at my landing battery. I only used 49% of my battery to fly that flight. So, and almost all of it, all that battery was basically going to the top. Coming down, I basically hardly used any. All right, guys, that's it. Let's go ahead and we'll go and shut her down here. But later, appreciate you guys. Have a great weekend. And bye.